Whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, investor, or a sales rep, you know that sales is the fastest way to financial freedom and abundance. But if you're anything like most sales professionals, then you've probably struggled in your sales performance from time to time. Well, the truth is, it's not your fault. And there is a solution to help you eliminate those hard days, weeks, or even months that you might be experiencing. Now, you've probably noticed a pattern already, but the professionals in any area of life are the ones who always focus on and master the fundamentals. But here's a scary fact. Surveys show that 70% of everyone who sells for a living describes themselves as social sellers and have never gone through any formal sales training. Now, I'm guessing you don't want to be counted in that 70%, especially if you have plans to do extremely well in your sales career. That's why I want to introduce you to Sales School, the Sales Pros Guide to Sales Fundamentals. Sales School is helping sales beginners and sales experts focus on the fundamentals of sales and human decision making so that they can leave their competition in the dust. Now, if that sounds like a school you'd enroll in, grab a pen and paper, take a seat, and let class begin. Welcome back to Sales School. This is chapter 12, which is our final chapter, and it's answering the question of what should I do next? You watching this video are most likely a business owner, an entrepreneur, or sales professional who has gone through the Sales School training curriculum, and you've seen all 10 chapters of how to return to the fundamentals so that you can be an expert in your industry. Now you're probably wondering, what should I do next? Well, that's what we're going to cover in this training today and give you practical and tactical steps that you can take to make sure that you continually level up when it comes to the game of sales. Now, the first thing is if you've taken the final test and you've gone through the process of watching all 11 videos up to this point and taking the tests along the way, you have hopefully graduated from Sales School, and I want to congratulate you. Now, if you've made it this far through Sales School, you might be wondering, what should I do next? And the first step is to actually celebrate and give yourself a pat on the back. The reason for that is that you are one of the few. Cases and research show that less than 30% of sales professionals, just like you, have actually gone through formal sales training, such as Sales School or other sales training programs out there. And you taking the time and the energy to go through this process sets you apart from all others in this industry. And I want to congratulate you for taking the time and the effort and the consideration to go through this process and to improve upon your sales skills and ultimately sales fundamentals. Now, the second step that you should take is to actually set goals and make plans to apply what you've learned and to always return back to the fundamentals. Now, we've talked about this throughout every chapter in Sales School, but remember, the individuals who win the most, the individuals who are the most successful, are the ones who continually return back to the fundamentals and master those fundamentals. Because it's when you do that that you create massive momentum and success in your career. The third step that I recommend that you take is actually asking you to leave a review for Sales School. Now, if you've gotten to this point, you know that I don't charge a single dime for this free training curriculum, and that I put it out there to help individuals just like myself who are 10 years from where I am today. I wish that I had an individual to take me by the hand and show me what I needed to know to help me become proficient and efficient at sales when I started my career. So if you guys would like to give back and say thank you, if you've enjoyed this course, and if you feel that this course has helped you, all you have to do is click the link below this video to leave a quick review for Sales School, and I can't thank you enough for taking the time to do that. The fourth and final step that I recommend is that you follow me on social media. Now, I may have said this before, but there's a whole bunch more that comes into improving your performance as a sales professional, and Sales School is just the fundamentals and it's just the basics. Now, by going through this process, are you going to be better than 70% of the sales pros out there? Absolutely. But it's not the entire enchilada, and it's not everything that I could have taught you over the past 11 videos. And if you'd like to learn more, all you have to do is follow me on social media. And below this video, you'll find another button where you can go directly to my social media link tree. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on TikTok, and you can even find me on YouTube for more content just like this. And lastly, step number 5 is I want to encourage you and invite you to always keep learning. Even at this point in my life, after 7.5 years in the sales industry, I'm still learning every single day. And that's what will set you apart from the rest of the industry. Most individuals have big ego when it comes to being in sales. And the fact that you're here taking the time and effort to invest into yourself and improve your skill set says a lot about who you are and the results that you want to experience in your life. With that being said, the last thing that I wanted to tell you is thank you. Thank you for being a sales professional. Thank you for going through sales school. And thank you for making a difference in this industry and setting a new standard for sales professionals all around the world.